further ado, let's get started.
Welcome to the Love Life Legacy Podcast. Love Life Legacy Podcast. Love Life Legacy Podcast. It's a podcast. It's a podcast. Welcome to the Love Life Legacy Podcast. Love Life Legacy Podcast. Love Life Legacy Podcast. It's a podcast. It's a podcast.
We desire to share our love, life, and legacy with the hopes that it inspires, compels, and challenges others. We're all about promoting marriage, family, and healthy relationships, and that is what we aim to do. Our podcast is based on our opinions, framed from our life experiences, research for edification, and personal development. We share our opinions and experiences not to say that we are right and you're wrong, but we do this in an attempt to challenge and elevate our lives and your life through the conversations that surround the topics we speak on. Now, without further ado, let's get started. Welcome to the Love Life Legacy Podcast. I always play the piano right at the back end, and Mama always teased me. Welcome to the Love Life Legacy Podcast. It is an honor to be back on the microphones with you all. Episode, hold on, let me get it right, because I wrote this down, son, and I don't need to get, episode number 82. What?
You couldn't hear the music.
On what?
On TikTok.
Of course you can. Episode number 82. It is an honor and privilege to be here with you guys.
It really is.
With my number one, my only son, Jonathan Singleton Jr. Let's give one for him. What's up, son? How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Remember what I said. These things can't hear you if you don't talking to them.
Well, I'm feeling great.
You got to talking to him, son.
I am.
Okay. You feeling good?
I'm feeling kind of nervous.
I know you a little nervous, but it's okay. You did this before, right? This ain't your first time on the mic.
It is. This is my third or fourth
Right, in the mic, son.
time on the mic.
Maybe the third.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, third.
Third time?
Yes.
It's all right. I understand you're nervous, but it is my desire to make sure that I am spending as much time with you guys as I possibly can, and a part of incorporating the family in what Love Life Legacy is making sure that you guys get on the mic so you guys can share like how me and Mama get on the mic and share. I mean, everybody is used to seeing your mom and I, but what about our kids? They see us in the background. I mean, there you go right there, right? But what does that little guy have to say? You know what I'm saying? But, he's there, but what does he have to say? Does he have opinions, the viewpoints? And I think that it's long overdue that me and you get on the mic. And I didn't tell you, but I created a playlist that's called Couch Potatoes with Dad. Did you like it? That's fire, right? Huh? Can I get another applause for that one?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Couch Potatoes with Dad is going to be me and you and me and Elena, maybe me and Joy. We're going to be doing television shows and movie reviews. What do you think about it?
I love that.
All right. So we already did one of them with me and Elena, and we talked about your favorite show, which is My Wife and Kids.
Well, second favorite now.
Well, hold on now. Hold on. Don't do that to me. What do you mean?
I just think the Bernie Mac show is a little bit better.
See, I got control of the board, so I got the drops. You cannot do this to me, son. We came to an agreement that My Wife and Kids was our favorite show.
Oh, wait. Yeah, it's our favorite show, but my favorite show is the Bernie Mac show.
I feel You hit me with a drop. That was fire. That was fire. Give me some. That was fire. You hit me with a drop. Okay, so because the Bernie Mac show is the show that you're currently watching, that's now like the new favorite show of yours.
Yes.
Okay.
Because I've seen the entire show 3 times.
And how many times have you watched My Wife and Kids?
Just one more.
You are lying. You watched it way more than that. Hit me with it one more time. You listen. There have been times after you've done all your chores, after you did everything you need to do, your homework, you wash, you brush your teeth. I walk past your room. What do I hear? My Wife and Kids. Dinner downstairs. You eating a snack. What do you have on the TV? My Wife and Kids. Now you were rocking with My Wife and Kids all this time up until your mama and I went on our cruise vacation and your granddad came over and he put on the Bernie Mac show.
How do you know?
Boy, I'm the man of this house. I know everything. What are you talking about? I'm supposed to know. I love that I connected this for you. The drops are working great. And he put you onto the Bernie Mac show, and that's when it became your now new favorite show. But before that,
it was My Wife and Kids.
My Wife and Kids. So I thought that it would be only right to get you to speak about My Wife and Kids.
Now, since I have watched My Wife and Kids more, I do have more opinions on it than the Bernie Mac show.
Okay, so you think we can give a little time to talk about My Wife and Kids? Got it. All right. So, what do you like the most about My Wife and Kids?
What I like the most? When Michael Kyle slaps this part of Junior's head.
Slaps what part? For the people that can't see you. What part?
This part?
What, the back of the neck?
Yes.
So why does he slap the back of the neck?
Because he's stupid.
Who is?
Junior.
So he slaps the back of the neck when Junior says something silly or something like that. And that's your favorite part. Okay. Do you see, and I'm not calling you this because you said Junior was stupid. I don't think he's stupid. I just think he's different. But he is different. Junior is okay. Junior in his own way, and I remember his girlfriend Vanessa said it. He is special in his own way.
Yeah.
He just sees the world differently. Can you relate to that at all?
I do see the world in a different way.
Okay.
I see it in
Move that a little further, closer. Go ahead.
I see it more as an animal kingdom.
What do you mean by that?
Like,
Slide you over so you can get in the mic good.
there is the alpha predator,
Okay.
and then if you upset that alpha predator, is coming after you.
Okay.
Like you make someone mad that's taller, stronger, faster than you, and then you can get beat up.
I see what you're saying. You know, I have my own term in how to qualify what you're saying. I say it's a dog. Good job, son. I say it's a dog eat dog world. I know. I think the saying they're called euphemisms.
Dog eat dog world? What are you talking about?
Basically, that saying explains what you just explained. Yeah. Where you have a predator and you have the weak, and the predator usually goes after the weak. But that's how you see the world. Now, do you see yourself as the predator or do you see yourself as the weak underling?
It depends on the person.
It depends on what?
It depends on the person.
It depends on the person that you're dealing with.
Yeah, so like when I'm with
no names.
Forget that I said that.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm with my other friend,
Okay.
who's smaller than me,
Okay.
I dominate him, so I feel like the predator.
Okay.
But when I'm with my other friend, who is taller, faster, and stronger than me,
Right.
I feel like the weak.
Okay. So size has to go into how you feel, like if you dominate or you don't dominate.
Not size. It depends on the strength, speed, agility, and the mind power.
Okay. So I think I understand where you come. Do you feel like that speaks to your masculinity? Because I feel as men, that's how we are. I don't know how we got here. We were supposed to be talking about my wife and kids.
I don't know how.
I don't know how we got here, but I like the conversation. Do you feel like you as a young man, you always are in this constant competitive nature to be better, faster, stronger than the next man beside you? You always feel that way? Let me ask you a question. Did I teach you that, or you naturally feel that way?
I naturally feel that way.
Say it louder.
I naturally feel that way.
Okay. Because I'm getting somewhere with this. Because I always believe that we as men are different than women and young ladies. And sometimes based on what I hear some other people say in their teachings, that if you're trained to see the world a certain way, you're going to see a certain way, which that can have some truth. But then I always go back to the beginning and how God created us with that competitive or that innate nature to always to size the next man up. That is something that's just instinctive in us. I didn't give that to you. That's just in you. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So you being able to see the world that way, that's just how you see the world. The challenge comes in when you feel that, and when you are sizing people up, or you have that perspective, to not use that to someone else's disadvantage just because you know you can. This is what I mean. If you know you can take advantage of someone, that doesn't mean you do it. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You exercise wisdom in that time and grace, and you show love. You know you can take them. Like, dude that's in front of you is 3'2". And y'all the same age, right? It's like, like, dude, I could take you right now. Who you playing with? Yeah, who you playing with right now? I could take you, but you know what? I'm gonna let you live. I'm gonna show a little grace. I'm gonna show a little, constraint, and I'm gonna, even though I know I can, I'm gonna choose to not to. So that's the challenge.
Okay.
What's up? Talk to me.
I'll do this myself, but even though these characters are not real, the way you explained it, when you were explaining it, I got the idea in my head like that compares to when Godzilla spared King Kong.
Okay. You just want to use the drops.
Yeah, I just...
Okay.
Because we're be talking about my wife and kids.
I know. But you did a good job getting us back there.
Yes. It's because in one of the movies versus Mechagodzilla, Godzilla could easily take down King Kong.
Right.
But he chose not to.
That's good. He showed constraint to not take him down. That's good, man. All right, so getting back to my wife and kids. We dealt with Junior and how he sees the world and is peculiar, and that was a good breakdown. You did a really good job. I'm proud of you. What about Katie? How do you feel about Katie?
Katie?
Mm-hmm.
I need a really hard to think of this. Hold on, wait. Let me play it down real quick. I'm not on the page it's on. Where is it?
Son, can you please? You worry about playing these doggone drops.
Oh, wait.
All right, you got the drop out the way. What do you feel about Katie?
I think that she is a nice person.
Mm-hmm.
But
Okay.
she is she is extremely good of blackmailing people. Do you know how many times? Well, I think she got that from Claire. Because I think it was in season 1 when it was the different Claire before she got replaced.
Yeah.
And Claire was blackmailing Junior. Even though his parents already knew.
Right.
So, I don't know if Katie blackmailed Claire more. But remember where in the episode when Claire sneaks back into the house with a ladder because she was out late with Tony?
I sure do.
Okay.
I sure do.
Katie, she wasn't even supposed to be up, so Claire can get in trouble, but Katie could go down with her.
And she used that opportunity to get what she wanted to out of Claire. What did she get out of her?
A purse?
Mm-hmm.
It's been a long time since I watched that show.
Was it Twizzlers? No, was it Twizzlers? Was it that episode?
No.
Okay.
She was younger.
Mm-hmm.
A purse. I think that's it.
She got some stuff out of her.
Yeah, but then Franklin helped Claire to getting Katie back.
Yeah. Oh, and I'm glad you brought Franklin up. So Franklin is Katie's
Aloysius
Mumford. So Franklin is Katie's boyfriend.
Yes, was shorter.
Shorter.
But smarter.
But smarter. He was a genius. What do you feel about the dynamic of their relationship?
I feel like it won't have tons of conflicts, but Franklin could learn more because remember the episode where Franklin tells Katie that she looks fat in the dress?
Yeah.
He wasn't supposed to do that, even though he was being honest.
Right. What lesson did you learn from that episode?
I learned that the truth can be hurtful.
That is man, bruh. Let me give you one of them. The truth can be hurtful. That is so insightful and it's so true. You have to know when and how to tell people things and if you should tell them at all. In that example, let me put you in the shoes of Franklin. Your wife comes to you and she asks you the same thing that Katie asked Franklin. Does this dress make me look fat? Now it's your turn to answer. Now the truth hurts, like you just said. Now, how would you answer your wife?
I'll say the dress, you need a little bit of a bigger size is because it's squeezing on you.
Hold on. Jesus. Okay, I'm about to stop that because you just worried about that. I'm about to cut that out. If you think you're going to be able to say that to your wife and actually get by without you getting in trouble, you got another thing coming, son. You can't say that. Okay.
Why?
Now let me ask you a question. You said truth hurts, yes? Was that a truth that could hurt your wife? Listen to what you said. You said, I think that you could put on a bigger dress. You know what she's going to say? Well, what are you trying to say? Your answer to that is what?
I'm saying is that you bought a size too small for you.
So you trying to say I'm fat?
No.
Well, what are you saying? Because you told me to put on a bigger dress. This is how.
I know how to change it.
All right, let's start all the way over. Your wife comes and asks you, does this dress make me look fat?
No, but I don't like the dress.
Why? Okay, so what don't you like about the dress?
I just don't like the color.
You don't like the color, so what don't you like about the color?
I'm taking a green dress.
Huh?
Okay, I'm taking a green dress.
I'm taking the green dress?
Yeah, the color.
You say that one more time.
The color of the dress is green.
The color of the dress is green, okay.
Yes. I think it just looks more like barf.
Like you are drowning. This is
How am
this
I
is
drowning?
this is fail.
Ow!
You are drowning. It's just all, because you're going to learn as you get older. The things you say is not going to be what she hears. So you're going to have to learn how to use tact, and in a way that you can communicate what she's asking you without being hurtful and offensive, and using truth. So this is what I would say. Say your mom comes and asks me, and this is real life. Do you think this dress makes you look fat? I'll tell you this. I really like that one on you. Well, why do you like that dress on me? Because, babe, I can see you in that dress in a way how it insinuates your body and the color and how it matches the tone of your skin. I mean, chef's kiss if you put that dress on. I'm giving an option. So I'm answering the question. I'm giving an option. And I'm not hurting her in the same time. That makes sense?
Yes.
That's using tact.
Okay.
You'll learn it, son. You'll learn it, man.
10 years old.
I know. You'll learn it. This is why these conversations are so pivotal. You'll learn it, I promise. But that's what I'm here for. I got your back, right?
Okay.
All right. What about Claire? What do you feel about Claire?
Claire.
Mm-hmm. Did you think she was pretty?
No.
I thought I could get you. I'm sorry.
Keep dreaming, buddy.
Oh, man. I'm sorry.
So I think that she's not dumber than Junior.
Oh, snap.
But when it comes to boys, parties, stuff, she acts extremely stupid.
Okay.
Like, she actually thought that she could get away with her curfew shifting
Mm-hmm.
to, what's it, 1
1 a.m. Yep.
1 a.m.
Mm-hmm. So you don't give her credit because she made a bomb diagram.
Actually,
To
I did that with you once. I did that with you once. Remember when I tried to get a lizard?
You did. It didn't work, but you did. And I give you credit for it. But we as parents, we like the effort. We like the fact that y'all use y'all brains to try to get what y'all want in a way where you guys are, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not bargaining. I'm losing the word. I'm having a major brain fart. It's all right. But we like when y'all do that. Instead of y'all just crying and complaining about it, y'all are actually putting those brain cells to use, and y'all are coming to us with solutions to get your way. To me, that is honorable. That don't mean it qualifies a yes, but we like the effort. We really like the effort. Negotiate. That's the word I was looking for. We love the fact that you guys are using your skills to negotiate.
Oh.
So,
since y'all like the effort, you told me.
yes.
If my diagram was 10 times better, do you think I would have gotten that lizard?
No reptiles coming in this house.
What about mammals?
We had a mammal, and it just, listen, we've tried pets. We're not doing it. I'm sorry, son. I'm sorry. And you're allergic to the thing that you want. You want a dog.
I want a hamster.
Oh yeah, well I had a hamster growing up. Mike. All right, so let's talk about the last two remaining characters.
Actually, there's a few more.
I'm keeping it with the family.
Why?
Because of the time. So yeah. So and if we have a little bit, we could. What about Michael and Jay?
Okay, Michael, I kind of agree with him, but
What do you mean you kind of agree with him on what? What are you referring
when it comes to punishing his kids.
Okay.
Like,
This is a good one.
His Michael Kyle
Signature moments.
Yes.
You right in it. Yeah. Okay.
I think it's kind of healthy. More than a original punishment, like grounded and stuff like that, is because he's teaching them life lessons. But sometimes I don't agree with them.
Okay. Explain.
Like giving your children pie every day. They can get diabetes. In the stink of the house.
Now that was insane. That was insane. And I agreed with his clever methods of discipline. What I didn't agree with was when he chose to discipline. Like the pie that's a good example. That wouldn't have been a hill I would have chose to die on. You don't understand the meaning?
I don't.
Okay.
I don't. I don't.
The meaning is that wouldn't have been something I would have gave my energy to pursue it until I got an answer. Yeah, that wouldn't have been a hill I would have chose to die on. I would have asked you guys, and I would have pushed a little bit. But if I didn't get an answer, I would have just pocketed that, and then I would have looked for when the next occasion came, and I would have found out which kid it was, and then I would have, used that to find, say, hey, you was the last one. But I wouldn't have given you guys pie every day to squeeze it out of you. It's like, come on, dude, we're talking about pie. Is that an offense? Yes, but that's a minor offense. We're talking about a baby offense.
Pie.
Yeah, we eat each other's stuff all the time. Was it inconsiderate? Yes. Were they supposed to do it? No. But they were being kids. And I don't agree with him using his tactics at moments like that, because it was quite a bit that he used those tactics then. So, but when they did dumb stuff, like Claire stealing the car to go to the mall when she only had her permit. You don't remember that one?
I remember that one.
Exactly. And he stole his own car and brought it back to the house, and she was panicking. And he let her sweat it out. Now, I agree with that one.
Yeah, I like that was my favorite one.
Of course. All right, but what about him and Jay's relationship? Their marriage?
I feel like Jay is annoying.
Oh my gosh. Boy, you gonna struggle when you get married.
It's because when she wants attention, she gets annoyed, and then when she doesn't want attention, she says she doesn't want it. She wants attention.
Okay.
And then when Michael actually gives her attention, she doesn't want the attention.
Do you think it's because of the amount of attention he gives her? Like, do you think he overdoes it just to prove a point?
Kinda, but
But
the amount of times in other episodes, the amount of times that he pays attention to her, she should not be complaining.
that is true. I agree with that. And I also agree with you that she is super annoying. She's, Lord have mercy. She mad annoying.
What's another reason why I don't like her so much? Another reason. I remember it, but I can't.
Can't remember right now off the top of your head.
Yes.
It's fine.
Oh, wait. I'm getting something. I'm getting something.
You getting something? It's gonna take your time.
Oh, wait.
You just gonna take your time? Go ahead. You supposed to be thinking.
Yeah, I am thinking.
Can you hurry up?
Oh.
Okay, I'll turn it down now.
I have it. It's the thing I hate her most is that
You don't like about her. You don't. It's not.
Yeah,
Not hate.
yeah,
her.
hate
Yeah.
is a strong word.
Yeah.
But the thing I don't like most about her is that she goes on these diets and then she fails on the first day. Remember Candy Wars?
Yes, chocolate.
That's so sweet.
And when she picked up the 2 boxes and she was carrying them on her that was funny.
Oh, and what about the time when she was like moving the scale?
Yeah. She was pacing back and forth like she was about to fight it, and she took her tracks out, her weave out. She thought it was going to add more weight when she got that was funny.
Yeah, and she's like.
I like overall, because we got to wrap up. But overall, I like the show because it shows a strong family unit, strong family dynamic. Me and Mama resemble them some. Your sister Ava, she says we resemble them a lot, but we resemble them some. High school sweethearts. Started out with nothing, worked hard, built our way up, started a family. We had more kids than they did, but we had kids, and we went through it, with each other, and through it all, we love and continue to love each other. And I can relate to the modern approach that his name is Damon Wayans, that Damon Wayans brought to that show. I like it. So it is reminiscent of the Cosby Show, because I love the Cosby. I think I still love the Cosby Show kind of over my wife and kids. Don't trip, because you just told me you like Bernie Mac more. Don't trip.
So you
don't trip.
Get on. So you got on me for liking the Bernie Mac show a little bit better. But you like the Cosby Show a little bit better.
Oh, you go ahead. Go ahead, hit it. Well, you have to understand, as a young black boy growing up, I wasn't raised with my father, so my fathers were television fathers, which were Bill Cosby and Philip Banks.
Who's Philip Banks?
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Who's Fresh Prince of Bel-Air?
No, we'll watch it later, son. And Carl Winslow from Family Matters. So when I saw them, it spoke to the dad in me that I wanted to be. So that's why I think I put some shows over my wife and kids. As much as I love my wife and kids, it's still up there for me. But the Cosby Show, man, it just speaks to my childhood.
Daddy?
Yes.
Can we speak about Tony, please?
Real quick.
Okay.
And then we'll be over.
Okay. I am a little boy.
Mm-hmm.
I can cry.
Yes.
If I get hurt.
Mm-hmm.
How old is Tony?
Tony, in that one, I think he was 15, 16.
15, 16. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So why does this boy cry for almost no reason? Girl, Claire gets mad at him.
Okay.
Bro, they have to slap him and slap him and slap him and slap him, and then he keeps crying.
He's a sensitive boy.
So?
you telling him to man up, basically. See, but you saying that, having never been in love, Let's find out how you will respond when it's going to be that girl that have your little heart all twisted up. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see if you still all tough and rough and rugged, and we'll see.
Okay.
We'll see.
But
it happens to all of us, son.
Okay. But I'm not saying that I don't believe in God. Like, so much. I believe in God a lot. But, like...
We're a Christian household.
Yeah.
Of course you believe in God.
Tony puts God on everything. Everything. Remember when they went to the Bahamas and he thought there was tons of sin? How? You're gonna go to a water park where there are women in bikinis. How can you not expect that?
So he's saying he was overdoing it.
Yes, and he's really judgmental.
Yes, he is.
He is. He judges every small little thing.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say you steal one chip.
Yes.
From a bowl.
Yeah.
When someone told you not to. One chip that's this big.
Yeah.
He will literally tell you you're sinning.
Instead of loving you to the right way to do it. Yeah, I get it. I get it.
Then I agree with Michael Kyle on this one.
What he said?
You have to take your little G-string off and man up.
That's fire.
I am not lying.
That's fire.
He actually needs to take the little G-string off and man up. And they spent me saying, I wear briefs.
You know what's so funny, son?
What?
You don't even know what that is.
I thought you told me.
I didn't, but it's okay. It's still funny. It's still funny.
Wait, there.
Go ahead, give me one more. I'm going to put the music on, okay?
Okay.
I'm not going to lie to you. I really had fun with you on these microphones.
Yes.
I did. And the next time that we are on these microphones, what are we talking about? Our next time? What are we talking about? Boop, 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 boop. Come on, I told you. Marvel.
Yeah, Marvel.
We're talking about Marvel. And just to give a quick, when I say quick, you're going to answer this one question, and we're not going to expound. Like, who is your favorite Marvel character? Oh my gosh.
I was not expecting that.
No, come on, dude. No, come.
It's Iron Man and Black Panther.
Oh, so you added to the list because it used to be only Black Panther. We're going to have to talk about this on the next conversation. All right, I'm looking forward to this.
Why can't we just go into overtime?
No, man. We did, son. We did it. You did a good job, and I'm absolutely proud of you, and I love you. This has been a good conversation. Thank you for joining us on episode 82, part 2 of Couch Potatoes with Dad and John.
Yeah.
As always, from us to y'all, peace. Stop your peace, son.
Peace.